Hello once again, everyone. I am playing with MahWii, and this is my face. So here we are. It's April 1st, 2022, and as you all know, April Fool's is sort of like a holiday for my channel. I have not missed a single one since the beginning of my channel, and I figured, how else to surprise people this year with something brand new, never done before? I know what I'll do. I'll show my face. I know, I've gotten like tons and tons of comments over the years with people saying, oh yeah, your April Fool's videos are always, they're really, they're jokey, but they're not mean-spirited. They're in good humor. So, if you guys were expecting the second part of the Kirby's Epic Yarn playthrough, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I know that this is a big distraction from that, but yeah, I figured it's time. By the way, there's a slightly blurry thing moving behind me. Yeah, that's Mittens. That is Mittens. She's she's still there. She's still around, as she has been since the beginning of my channel. This place, this room, this is where all the magic has happened since the beginning of my channel. Since the beginning of Playing with MahWii in 2008, this is where I have sat. At the same exact computer desk, by the way. I still haven't changed it in like 10 plus years. Yeah, this is where all the videos were created and stuff. I have the same lamp behind me. I'm sure you can see it there. Yeah, this little blue orb thing. If anybody remembers, there was a video that I did. Oh wow, it's been 10 years. Wow. 2012, the April Fool's 2012 video, where I did the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. I still can't even watch that video. It's just too painful. It was supposed to be sort of a tribute to Retsupre, who, like, at the time, I was super obsessed with, and I just figured, let me do a video, like, in the same style of the ones that they would lampoon on their channel. So that's what I did, and I went really overboard with it. A little too overboard. So yeah, there's a cat behind me. I'm looking at my notes here, at the same time, because that's what I do. I make notes, so I don't forget what I'm going to talk about, because I do that a lot. I'm sure you guys know that. I have jumped from topic to topic endlessly in probably every single video I've ever made. Of course, I've gotten tons of comments over the years to see my face. I remember there was this one time somebody Googled Playing with MahWii face, and they were greeted with a picture of a somebody that was in my IRC channel, one of the regulars, named Powie. And so he thought that Powie's face was my face, but it wasn't. It was Powie's face. But the guy was really, like, certain. He was like, oh, you can't lie to me. Oh, I know what your face looks like. I just Googled it. I saw it was on your wiki. Oh, man, I know what your face looks like. You can't hide anymore. I was just like, that wasn't me. That was somebody from my IRC who, he was braver than me to actually show his face, which, I haven't done until now. I think the answer that I would give everybody when they would be like, oh yeah, when are you going to show your face on video or, whatever, on cam? I think I would always say, oh yeah, someday, totally. Well, someday is here. But the problem was, honestly, I just didn't like how I looked. Not the biggest fan. Yeah, I know. I was lacking in that sort of self-confidence department. But over the past year, where I've worked. Also, why am I wearing these? I don't need these. I don't need my headphones. I'm wearing headphones. I don't need them. What am I listening to? I'm not listening to anything. People at work keep telling me all the time, either customers or people that work with me, they're like, oh, you look so young. And I would tell them that, and they would go, "What?" And in fact, that literally just happened yesterday, where one of the guys in grocery, I mentioned my age. He looks at me, he goes, "What? I could have sworn you were 22, man." It's like, yeah, most people just think I'm in college. They'll, customers will, come up. They'll, come through my checkout lane. They'll be like, "Oh, yeah, what school do you go to? What college are you in right now?" And I'm like, I'm a little past that age. I'm older than I look. Hashtag just saying. No, I didn't say that part. That would have been funny, though. Hashtag just saying. And they'd be like, what? But yeah, so, I guess we've gotten to that point. We've, what's the phrase? We've gotten to that stream and crossed it, right? We've reached it, we crossed it, I don't even, whatever. By the way, yes, there's a cat behind me. Hey, there she is. There's Meetins. Whee! Alrighty. So she's hanging out. I love how she knew I was going to do this, so she framed up perfectly right behind me. So, although, despite the fact that I have waited so long and didn't do any cam stuff until now, and again, have not been the biggest fan of how I looked, I actually have been wanting and planning to do on-cam stuff for a long time. I have like this, in my whole Notepad++, all these many tabs that I have open. There was, well, not was, but I still have it. There's a text file where I have just all these ideas, that I want to do for my channel, like what playthroughs I might want to do, what gameplays I might want to do, maybe like collab stuff. And yeah, and then there was a section for on-camera stuff where, it was pretty goofy stuff, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna kind of look through it. Maybe see if there's something that's just so outrageous that I wouldn't ever do it. Here we go. Yes, and this is how old it is, by the way. On-camera stuff. And then I put in parentheses, after which, perhaps I can go on MSN or AIM and create a Steam group. MSN, AOL Instant Messenger, and have not created a Steam group. Yeah. So here's one thing. I actually had an intro to how I was going to start doing on-camera videos. And without going into huge detail, because, I don't know, maybe I might want to do this? It's a little over the top. A lot of over the top. I actually put, like, questions, and I assume that these are actual real comments that I got. And this must have been Mario Kart. Yeah, this is Mario Kart Wii stuff. Some of the questions are, what do you look like? Why do you never show your face? Does your me look like you? Add me on Mario Kart Wii. Can I have a picture of you? I won't show anyone else. Show us your face! Oh, God. Oh, my... Okay, yeah, this is incredibly old because I mentioned Brawl. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Yeah, that's how old that is. Alright, anyway, getting back on point. But yeah, so, we're finally here. So, going forward, I'm going to be doing this for streams, obviously. Reaction videos, because that just makes them so much better, from what I've heard. And, any other stuff that might be applicable. And it's funny because I remember getting at least one, maybe two comments of people on my reaction videos going, oh yeah, you should face cam for this. How come you don't have a face cam? Oh, it makes the reaction so much more epic. That was my whole shtick, though, for the longest time. It's like, hey, here's this guy, we know his voice totally, and we've been watching him for so many years, but we never knew what he looked like. Well, now you do. and yeah, and going forward to doing it on streams, because I actually have a handful of friends that are part of my IRC group or beforehand or from Discord that actually they do streams now and they do face cam. So I've been looking, and by the way, one of them actually, now that I think about it, one of them is Brian. Brian streams and he does face cam. So, and I was really surprised at that because I didn't think that he was going to show his face either. But yeah, just seeing them doing that and really made me think, well, gee, I should really get with a program here and get with the times and just finally just sort of break that streak of, hey, Playing with MWii has never shown his face. Well, streak is broken. Yep. I don't know how long, 12 minutes and something, despite whatever I might be cutting out here. But yeah, I was just going to say, oh gee, I don't know how long I've been streaming for. By the way, if you're noticing like some sort of, where are we? Some sort of light flashing, reflecting, yeah, right here. Light flash, kind of like that, yep. Right here, this way. TV's right there. I got the TV going. It's not like I'm watching TV. More like watching, like some stream stuff. So yeah, that's why. And I didn't even mention that. I didn't even like get to acknowledge that. That's the word I was looking for. I didn't even get to acknowledge, hey, there's some light flashing over here on the sides. By the way, just don't pay any attention to it. So yeah, that's about it. That's all that I have to say for this video. Yeah, that's about it. So I guess like going forward, just kind of as I'm doing my commentary stuff, where I'd be doing commentary and I'd be focused right here. I'll be focused up here a little bit more, but also you guys will get to actually see my like physical reactions to stuff when I'll say something like, oh my god, I can't believe that. But yeah, so you'll get to see my facial expressions. And that, yes. And so the final thing that I have to talk about on this list is, of course. Oh, she's a great cat. She's, what's it, 2022 now? She is... That can't be right, can it? Oh my god, she's 17 years old. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah, 17 years old, good god. Yeah, you're an old cat. You don't act like it, though. Nope. No. Usually she's not this, snoozy. Ah, there we go, yes. There we go. Now she's being a cat. Yeah, usually she doesn't nap this much. When I start doing that, I'll pet her, I'll do this thing over her head, and, she'll get up, and, she'll run around and all that stuff, but not right now, I guess. It's the middle of the day, so she feels like cat napping. Alright, so that's it. This was a, big step forward, and it felt pretty good, This was definitely, positive charge. What a series that was. And yeah, going forward, I'm going to be looking forward to doing this. Does this look blurry? Is this kind of like blurry? Is it like kind of like the focus is off or something? Hand cam. Here's my hand. Oh, by the way, that's what I also wanted to mention. Here's my new microphone. Yes. The one that I mentioned during the, what video was? Oh, the, Fabulous Confabulation, week 3, where I said that it changes colors. It's got the shifting RGB thing that every gamer loves nowadays, which, I mean, unironically, I do. I have a glow-up keyboard and mouse here, so, yeah, it only made sense that I get a microphone that also fits that shtick. I said that word twice in this one video. I feel like it's illegal. Alrighty, so that's going to be it. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe, or did I not move this into the right place? If you like this video, why don't you subscribe or check out some of my other videos? There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. And if you're feeling generous, you can go ahead and follow me on Patreon or become a channel member using the join button below. What was the other thing? Yes, don't forget to click that notification bell. Yes, I should get like an actual bell and just kind of like, here's my water bottle, just gonna ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Don't forget to click the bell, guys. That won't be obnoxious at all. Yeah, ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. There'll be plenty more embarrassing moments like that to come. Don't you worry. So yeah, that's it from me, Mr. Playing with MahWii. I will see you all next time in space. And this is my face. I hope I got that in one take. A huge thank you to my monthly supporters who help make this video possible. Joel, Colin, Miggy Mouse, Tiberia, Evan, Boo Games, and Top Sauce.